Hello, my name is Hannah, and today I decided to build an apartment. Now, I never use this apartment. I think it's because it's tall wall height. I do not like tall wall height. It doesn't make any sense. It's just way too tall. Like, people are not that tall. It does not need to be that tall. In real life, it's okay for walls to be this tall, but in The Sims, it's just weird. There's no purpose. The furniture stops way before that. Like, even, like, stuff that's, like, meant for, like, medium and tall wall height isn't even that tall. So I just like never use like the apartments that have tall wall height, but I've been trying a bit more, and I don't ever use this apartment. Also, the windows are in weird places, so it's kind of hard to make a floor plan that's like different because there's only kind of a couple places you can put bedrooms. So I tried this, and also my issue with this apartment is that the windows are like really like super modern, like they're big like black rimmed like glass ones, and you just like see out of them very well. And then the door is like not the same style. Like it's like more of like an older, and it's like made out of wood. It's like a normal like I don't know traditional door. I don't know. It also has a window in it, which is super weird. I don't get why you'd have a window into an apartment building. Like that seems more like a normal house front door, not like an apartment front door, which I always thought was really weird. Like I don't want you seeing into my house or like my apartment because you could just see right into the apartment if you didn't like because I made like a separate room around where the door is so it's less obvious, but you could probably see right into the dining room. You could just see people walking in, and that's just kind of creepy. I just don't like that. So I decided to go for like an older design, but I actually went like quite old because I just put like that like fancy like old-timey looking couch and stuff, and like it went green. We went grandma looking vibes. And so it was just kind of hard to decide what to like design this apartment as I said, and like nothing matches, so I was just like we'll just go with this. But like after the short wall height, nothing goes above the short wall height in this apartment, so it just kind of looks like it's empty void area. But like that's okay, I guess. It looks fancy, I guess. If you just try hard enough, it's fancy looking. Okay. But to the story today, I was thinking about how weirdly I do like my like schoolwork and homework in classes. So I was thinking like I did my math homework in my English class the other day. Like my English class is first period, my math class is eighth period. Like I hadn't even been assigned math homework that day, but we have like a Google Doc that like says what the homework is and like what we're gonna do in class. So like if you have the worksheets or like it shows the worksheets, you can do it way before class because she gives us all of the worksheets if we're gonna need them before like the entire unit starts. Or she'll like just post like an online copy and have us do it on like notebook paper. So I just full on did my entire math homework in first period. Like it's just kind of weird because I had finished my readings for the day, and it was like a full on read day, like finish the book and like read stuff. So I was like, okay, well I finished it 4 minutes into class, so what do I do now? And I just did my math homework. I think I also did someone else's homework. I don't remember. I think it was my biology homework, or I like studied for my biology class, I think, but I'm not sure exactly. But I also did my I think I did my French homework in biology, which my French class is after lunch, which is biology then lunch then French. So I also did that, but I also just kind of like it was studying. It was to like review the vocab terms for French. So technically I did some of that before, but I don't really need to do it because I think at that point it was numbers, and we have learned about that before. So I pretty much got 1 to 100, and then like I can just count up from there. It's pretty easy after there. It's just 60 through 90 that try and like kill like kids that are trying to learn French. But like it's okay. We've got that all learned already. But I'm just like I do random homework in random classes, and also I sometimes in my biology class they'll just like assign worksheets to do, like online worksheets to do, and so I take that opportunity and record voiceovers, which is probably not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm at home and I get the worksheets done, and I've never had a missing assignment this year. So you cannot fault me for doing, what I actually would prefer to be doing, which is this over, a worksheet over Punnett squares, because, I did that in 5 minutes. I recorded 3 voiceovers, and then I did my worksheet, and then it was done. and I did that within a class period, so I would have had free time anyway, and I'm not going to use that time to study. I know they should really know that. If they tell us to study or do missing work, just expect fully for me to be doing this. Or, like, sometimes when I have, like, 5 to 10 minutes left, I don't really have anything to, like, record. I'll typically just, do other random stuff. Like, I've cleaned my room, I've, like, made my bed, I've gotten water, just random stuff. I like that I can just, like, get up in the middle of, like, doing a worksheet and, like, go get water if I need to, because, like, sometimes I'll, like, have a water bottle. I do bring a water bottle, but I also do not like warm water. It, like, makes me sick, which is, another issue. But I just don't like it, so I just don't drink water after, like, third period. And then I just, like, I also don't go to the bathroom at all at school, which I think is a pretty common thing. Like, there are no kids that actually go to the bathroom when they go to the bathroom. They're doing other stuff in there. But it's just, like, you stay in class the entire time, which, is really boring. It just doesn't, you got so much free time. It's like I talked about in my geoscience class. I have so much free time. The assignments are really easy, and I just don't know what to do half the time. Like, I think I may have talked about this, but I was done with my geoscience assignment early, like 10 minutes in the class, and it's a 50-minute period, and he just gave me a secondary assignment. Like, I was just like, what do I do when I'm done? And he was like, it's like 10:20. What do you mean? And I was just like, I finished the worksheet. Because it was like it was like a go through like an article and answer some questions, and I had finished it. And because it was not that hard, and so he gave me like an entire another article to read and a video to watch. And so, those were also really quick, but I just kind of faked it for the rest of the class. I was like, yes, I am definitely doing geoscience right now. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? He told me I couldn't read, which is, it was for English class. I could have read, but he said no. So that's fine, whatever. I could just watch, videos on whatever we're learning in geoscience. Yeah, but that's, like, the end of the video. So it's almost screenshots time. So I post a new video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!